Welcome to How to Lent with Kids. It's always been a struggle for parents to know how to prepare the Lenten season for kids and how to help them understand what is going on. It's a 7 week season, which seems interminable when you're a little kid, but there's so much that we can do to kind of mark time and also to help the kids develop their own faith life. Because at the end of the day, that's what our job is, to make the kids, to create a world where the kids can develop their own understandings of the Bible and who they are as Christian kids. There are a number of videos that I have made in this series simply so you won't have to scroll through a major video to find whatever issue it is that you're looking for. So, of the 3 pillars of Lent plus Bible study, there is a video for each of those. Plus, there's one for Shrove Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday, one for Ash Wednesday, and one for Candles and Colors. So you can return to them as you wish, as you look for it. The basic underwriting principle in all of this is KISS. Keep it sweet and simple. I am a busy mom. I raised 4 kids. I know what it's like to not have time to do anything, and I don't want this to add to the burden and make it yet another activity that you as parents have to facilitate that becomes a drudgery. That's not the deal here. If you are a person who likes to craft it up and the kids have time to do that, go for it. I'm not that kind of person, but doesn't mean that I haven't had fun over the years with a little more creativity. This journey that the kids are taking, it is their journey. It is not the adult's journey to manage. So there's going to be a lot of places through the materials that I've given where the kids can use the material or adapt it or do what they want to do. The main thing is that they're doing something within that framework. So if they're doing prayers, that they're doing prayers. It can be praying for their stuffed animals. It really doesn't matter so long as it is a prayer and they're developing that skill. The Bible study, the almsgiving, and fasting, all of those are delved into a little bit more so that kids can experience them on kid level. And don't underestimate your kid's ability to really grasp the basic concept. I find most of the time it's adults that need to complicate things. Kids are fine, they get what's what. So I've tried to really, really honor that. So one of the things you will be working with is this calendar for kids. It's 2 pages. The PDF is link is on the page. You can print it off, one for everybody, one for each kid. It's totally your choice. But every day there's everything needed. There's a section called A for alms, where you write in what the child is giving. The videos explain a little bit more about that. The next is a story. So all the stories that we're going to encounter in the Bible stories are all about babies, children, or teenagers. The next is F for fasting. So this can be fasting behavior or it can be fasting with food. And again, the video goes into that a lot more. And the final one is P for praying. And that's where the kids will have suggestions that they can use or they can just do what they want. Now, if you look at the schedule itself, you'll notice that all the days are filled in except the Sundays. Oh, Sundays are over here. That's intentional. There are 40 days in Lent. And the reason we have 40 days in Lent is because when Jesus was baptized, he went into the wilderness for 40 days and he stayed there. But if you do the math, there's actually 46 days from Good Friday if you go all the way back to Ash Wednesday. The way we count is that none of the Sundays are considered part of Lent, although they're Sundays in Lent. So they're kind of like your free days. And this becomes really important for the candles and the fasting. So I'll let those videos explain that a little bit more. There is PDFs along the way to download. There is a parental guide when it comes to the Bible study reading, so you're not left alone. If there are questions, you are always free to comment or contact me or whatever. The whole idea is that we're trying to create a world where your child can journey through Lent. In our attempt to build people of faith, they need to be given an opportunity to experience what it is to be faith. And for them to get really, really excited about Easter, they have to go through the dark period of Holy Week as well. So that's included. I will do a video specifically about Holy Week a little bit later when we get closer to the time. So that'll be tagged on to the end of this page. But it will give the kids an opportunity to go through the fullness of Lent and Holy Week to the celebration of Easter in a way that's easily accessible for them and in a way that doesn't put more stress on you.